Adoninenu, Mureno, ורבינו, מלך המשיח, לעולם. Welcome to the summary of the weekly Dvar Malchus, sicha from Shabbos, Parshas Chukas, Yud Tammuz, Hey Tafshin Aleph. The Rebbe Moshiach Shlit starts off that now we're standing in the 10th day of Tammuz, our 7th day of the week, and these two numbers, the day of the week is based on the sun, and 7 makes 7 circles, it becomes Shabbos. However, the month is made by the moon. We didn't make Rosh Chodesh. And because everything is Mashiach Pradesh, we must learn a lesson, our service of Hashem, from each one of the different numbers, from the 10th day and also from the 7th day. Since they come together, we have to learn also a lesson from the connection of both. Also, we need to understand the connection between the Parsha of the week, which is Parshas Chukas. Now we're coming towards Yud Beis and Gimel Tammuz, the Chag HaGeula of the Frierdiker Rebbe, and there's connection to the next Shabbos, Shivas Tammuz. Rebbe King Moshiach Shlit first explains what's the difference between Shabbos and Rosh Chodesh. Shabbos is made by the sun. Hashem makes Shabbos, 7 days pass, comes Shabbos. However, Rosh Chodesh is made by the Jewish people. Yidden or Beis Din makes Rosh Chodesh. And also see how it was. When did Shabbos start? Shabbos started from the beginning of creation. Hashem created the world. It was the 7th day. However, Rosh Chodesh only started when you were in Mitzrayim, when Hashem told Rebbe now you didn't make a Rosh Chodesh holy. In other words, the Shabbos goes the way Hashem creates the world. However, Rosh Chodesh was in the addition of Avodas Adam, or in levels of Elikus. The Shabbos is the level of Elikus, of godliness that's movement to the world. However, the Rosh Chodesh is the level of godliness that's higher in the world. And that's the connection also between numbers 7 and 10. Number 7 goes in 7 emotions. 7 emotions, 7 days of the week. That's the nature. However, 10 is higher than the 7 emotions. You have a Moichin, Chabad, which is accomplished through the service of Hashem. Through our service of man to reach a higher level. Like in the time of the Mashiach, we'll have the Avodah also of the 3 Meichin of Chabad. And in order to accomplish these 2 levels in the world, there must be entirely these 2 things. We know, like it says, the world was created in 7 days. However, in Pirkei Avos it says, with 10 sayings, Hashem created the world. In other words, in the world itself, there's a day of 10. And also emphasizing the fact that the day of 7 is said Teresh V'Ksav. However, Teresh Bal Peh, which whole day of Teresh Bal Peh is the hatomim, teaching and learning new halachas, source of man. Over there it says that's 10. What's the advantage of each one? The advantage of a 7, and the way Hashem creates the world to begin with, Hashem creates at 7. That's completion of the way Hashem creates the world. What's the advantage of 10? That it's greater, but it comes through the person. It comes through the service of Hashem, of a Yid serving Hashem. And the completion is to have both, to have the idea of the Chedkah to be revealed. Good. However, in a way that in that is drawn to higher level that is drawn to the service of a man, and that's expressed in the fact that 10 and 7 and the others Taiv, which Taiv is good. Taiv good means good for above, good for below, good from all directions. So there's also emphasized next Shabbos is coming of Shivas Tammuz, the 7th of Tammuz, which is a day of a fast. And we know what's the example for this, just like a father just cleaning his son, even though there's pain, because of the love of the father to the son, therefore he's doing what he's doing. And through the times of Mashiach, we're revealed that all the fastings are really holidays. And what's unique, and when Shivas Tammuz falls out on Shabbos, and we eat in that day, what's unique about this idea? At Torah, there's no fast. Fast for Yom Kippur, everything of fasting is Torah. So Torah B'Ksav, how Hashem gave it. Torah Chamim, they come and teach. No, there's also fast. Why? Because down in the world there could be different things. However, when Shivas Tammuz falls out on Shabbos, that shows that the revealed part from the beginning of Torah that there's no fast. It's also drawn down to put in this world. That put in this world is no day of fast. And the power to accomplish such a day in Shabbos of Tammuz comes from the fact that the Shabbos before Shabbos of Tammuz will always be the 10th of Tammuz. With 10th of Tammuz, which is Shabbos, has the connection of 7, which is a day revealed from how Hashem creates the world, and 10 is greater than that. It's expressed also in the fact that in Shabbos of Tammuz, the day that Rebbe broke the luchos, which was the purpose of breaking the luchos, it seemingly looks like a thing. The purpose is that the others added more ideas in Torah. The second luchos were given much more Torah and Medrash. All that is given only after the breaking of the luchos. And the day is expressed also in the Parshas Chukas, which is the idea of paraduma. Paraduma, you have 2 opposite things. You have to put into the mixture of the paraduma of the ashes of the red heifer. You have to put in water and fire. Fire shows an idea of yearning, of going up higher than the limitations. The idea of 10. Because they have water, the water naturally goes down. They have drawing down the great lights down into vessels, down to this world. And this is the connection between the Chag of Yud Beis Tammuz. We know that the power to to reveal the Lakus through the world, we said it's through Torah Spelpeh, for a Torah which is revealed through man. However, more in detail, how do you reveal the Lakus through the world in the of Chassidus? And what's unique about this idea? That we seemingly from generation to generation, the generations are getting lower and lower level. So, nevertheless, you see, one is Chassidus, there's the premise of Torah reveals the premise of Hashem in this world. It's revealed dafka in the lowest levels. And why is that? Like we said before, through the service of a man down here, serving Hashem, he could reach the highest levels. Therefore, dafka in darkness of Galus, we're revealing higher levels of Torah. And this is understood that stagnant, coming close to Yud-Beis Tammuz. Yud-Beis Tammuz was a big addition in spreading Chassidus in every single place. Especially those that were merited to see the Frierdiker Rebbe, seeing Frierdiker Rebbe accomplish them and give them koyach to add even more on especially in the latest years. See, it's printing more and more Chassidus. And the idea of Chassidus gives the power to take ideas about godliness and reveal and explain it to the mind of a person, the mind of Bahamas, even mind to the world. And that's like a completion to the Gula. Every single thing we have to learn Rav from Rebbe Hashem. So that's every single person that ever has to learn Adon, serving Hashem from the idea of Rosh Chodesh and the idea of Shabbos. Like we see in my Da'ani, we say, "Thank you Hashem for Chazat B'nei you're returning my soul, which is more natural." And then you have Rab Munasecha, great belief. That's the idea of higher than the nature. Like we see that even a smaller child understands the difference in the Hashem and the go for the body, always has to eat. For the Hashem, then even the little child knows the Hashem is everlasting. In the Neshama itself, the difference is the previous Neshama and the Neshama. And also this, the child understands. The child knows there are things that he wants, but he can forget about them. The things that he really wants, he can't forget about them. And so to him, previous Torah itself, you have an Neshama, it's an Neshama, it's even higher level. And also you have the idea of mitzvahs, you have the action of the mitzvah and the kavanah mitzvahs. And coming after Yud-Beis Tammuz, which the whole idea is spread me on, so you have to add in, every person should add in these two ideas, and adding a special share in Nigla, and adding a special share in Primus Torah, and Biyun, to go in depth in every single one of them, and especially something that connects both. And also the mitzvahs, to add not only in doing mitzvahs, also in the kavanahs of the mitzvahs, especially in the day of tzedakah, and not only for yourself, also in adding Gabbis yourself. And we should also connection with Chag Gula with this time was adding arrange for bringing every single place where people should strengthen one another and taking good resolutions and adding in Torah and Yiddishkeit and spreading Yonis outside. You know, and take Fadamish before the Gula of Yud-Beis Tammuz. We already have the Gula Mitzvah Shleimah, then it will be the coming of Mashiach and the splash of the Mashiach entire world. And like it says, times that the Rambam writes that Mashiach will fight wars for Hashem. And there will be some English and gather all Jewish people to Eretz Yisrael. And it will be in the way of Rambam, which Rambam stands for Rabbis, Mifsei, medicine, sign a lot of miracles in the land of Egypt. Even while we're in Golos, in Egypt, there's limitations in exile, even over there you have the idea of Rambam, of Rabbis, Mifsei, many way of underneath flights and wonders, even much greater than the miracles of Mitzrayim. And the thing is, they all go together to fly together with clouds, to the base of it, to the Eretz, to the Yerushalayim, to the base of the Shlishi, Mikdash Adonai Keren Nedacha, Yechia Adonenu, ורבינו, מלך המשיח, לעולם.